Oh my god, we're alive!
Yes.
Yay!
Hello, human beings. Hello, people of the internet. How is everyone doing today? We're having a great time over here. We've got people. We got humans. We have faces.
We got people.
We got people.
We got humans, we got faces,
It's a very low bar.
we've got Homo sapiens.
We got homosexuals.
We got them homosexuals. Tori beat me to it.
Yeah.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Oh my god, I made a Pride overlay. I didn't finish it, but I have a Pride overlay. I've been going through
Next
it. You gotta
week.
give me a break.
Next week.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I honestly might do it during this. I don't know. We'll see. I won't push myself.
Do it. Do it, bitch.
You've been going through it, so
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
do
not
what
gonna-
makes
I
you
won't
happy.
push myself, but if I'm working on
Yeah.
it, I'm working on it.
Alright, but hello guys. Welcome to an episode of The Legend of the Cursed Crown here on the Realms Across Twitch channel, where we play Dungeons and Dragons and have some fun. These are my players. We've got Tori, we've got Kissy, we've got Ellie, we've got Jose, and they're my humans. These are my bitches. Welcome. Pride is out here. Cannot be contained to a single. Correct, Deanna. Correct. Hello. Welcome back. So before we get started, I have a little thing I would like to share. If the players with it. Because if you guys didn't notice, we have not been here for a little bit. And that is because I had something very suddenly come up in my life. I play in a game, actually. I don't run it, I play in it. It's crazy. A game also on Twitch. It's called The Queer Questers. We play on Tuesday. And one of our players got into a very bad accident. He's fine. He's doing good. He was in the hospital for a hot minute, and I found out like on a Tuesday night, and I was just like, I can't plan Dungeons and Dragons today. So we didn't play for a little bit, and so I've been kind of recuperating. He's fine, but that's kind of why we were off for a little bit on a little bit of an unexplained hiatus. It was just I had no brain cell. I have not played Dungeons and Dragons in like a solid week and a half. So this is very nice. This is very fun. Yeah. So, but everything's good. We're all here. We're mostly queer. Jose's not.
mostly. Oh,
Pretty queer.
I was about to be like,
Jose's out here supporting, like the true man he is.
hi.
He's an ally.
But let's play some Dungeons
Or
and
your
Dragons,
mic
guys.
didn't work.
Tori, your
Oh,
mic.
sorry, Jose's got that bi-wife energy without having the bi-wife.
Yeah.
He's got the bi-friend
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're all kind of his collective bi-wife.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You gained 4!
So many.
You have 5 now.
except-
6? You have a
Six.
bit.
Or am I just
Eh.
gay husband energy? I don't know what this is.
Jose also has like the same lesbian protector energy that like Thor has. Like big beard lesbian protector.
Yes. Yes. Our protector of lesbians.
He's the protector of the lesbians.
I am. I
Oh,
am.
man. He wields a rainbow sword.
Good.
I mean, actually, his sword does light up.
Confirmed, it's canon.
Also,
It's confirmed.
in the battle royale, the sword that I use as a template was called the Bifrost.
It was called the Bifrost.
Stop.
Canon.
Oh, it
Cannon.
works. Sometimes it just works. I just popped my hip and that felt good.
Nice.
Wow. I just, like, leaned and it popped. Anyway, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons, you guys. Let's play Dungeons and Dragons! Last we left off, first off, you guys leveled up. I don't know if that happened the
Yeah.
episode
Oh,
before or the episode after.
Oh, yeah, that was a thing that
You
happened.
did!
Yeah, we did at the end of the last episode.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I like.
So, I
Leveled
say
up.
that now. If those of you who need to look at spellage, Vamonos.
Oh yes, yes, I did. I did look at spellage.
I did not. I didn't do my homework.
How
Go
dare
ahead
you?
and start doing it now. We're gonna be recapping for the next 10 minutes anyway.
I didn't get you shit.
It's the start of class, and there's a bunch of presentations before yours. You've got time.
Yeah, it's the start of class, and the teacher says, "Hey, I'm gonna pick up that homework at the end of class."
Yeah. We're picking it up at the end. Just pull out your book now. It'll be fine.
Oh, it's beautiful. I have second level spell slots now. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it took you to level 10, but you have second level spell slots. But I'm trying to remember what you guys were doing. Were you guys heading to the gala, or were you guys
No, we had
preparing to
just
head?
come back. We
You
had
guys just came back.
Can I recap?
Yes, please.
Do
I'm
you want me
trying to make
recap
sense
as
of my
me
notes,
or
and
as
they do
Ryle?
not make sense.
However you want.
How dealer's choice.
How far do we want to go with the recap?
Start by finding November.
Okay.
You lost
So,
Wix,
this
you
is-
found November. You went
Yeah.
hunting.
Yeah, we
That's all
lost
I
Wix. She went with Snake Dude. We got November. We may have gotten November drunk. Maybe. I don't know. But, so.
We definitely
friends-
got her tipsy.
Yeah, we're gotta prepare for a gala, but to make sure that we like all mesh, Arrow was like, go do a hunting trip. Or it was the council was like, go do a hunting trip. So we went on a hunting trip and we found dinosaurs and we killed the T-Rex and I befriended the dinosaur and it was awesome and now we're gonna have matching leather jackets.
Yes.
No notes.
Um,
Perfect. That's actually, yeah, that's all that happened.
Yeah.
You guys, well, first you found a dinosaur, and you found baby dinosaurs, and you thought,
Yeah.
oh no. And then you saw the hunting dinosaurs. And you killed some dinosaurs. And you
Yeah.
brought back the dinosaurs.
We had Jurassic Park.
I saved
guys-
the
But
it
dinosaur
ended-
by allowing another dinosaur to break the rules.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's already updated. Holy fuck, Tori, that's so pretty.
That's why it glitched.
Oh, look at us. We're so gay. Oh, look at that. Love it. Anyway, now that I'm done ADHD braining all over the place, yes. So you guys have made your way back. You guys dropped off a Tyrannosaurus Rex corpse and told them where to find the other one because it was pretty obvious. Because, you know, there was a trail of dragged
Blood.
dinosaur blood and everything. And Ryo has requested some leather jackets. I have to know, are we going like T-birds where they're all monogrammed on the back? Are they
Yes.
gonna?
Yeah.
Are we coloring?
Yes, November
these?
will be personally taking the time to embroider the back of all of them.
I'm gonna say the last resorts.
Oh man, and it's gonna have like color-coded names on the bottom. Oh, you guys are getting the campaign themed sweatshirts that are all over Etsy right now.
Correct. But you mean like one
Yeah.
that Allie has? Yes.
The one that Allie has that she probably isn't wearing because it's hot as balls.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it was 90 up.
104.
I was about to say, yeah, it was 90 up here, so I don't want to know what it is down there.
It's 104
How is
How
how
hot
is
it?
for me? It
with
was
19%
90 today.
humidity.
I haven't gone outside.
My car was reading 100.
Oh, it's currently 77, but
Currently 87 here.
whole 10-degree jump. Ah, love it. Weather. Anyway, so you guys have made your way back to. Are you guys going back to your keep or to Arrow's keep? Where are you guys going? You have fully dropped off and requisitioned your jackets. They should be ready in about, say, a week, because dinosaur leather is a little hard to tan, so it's gonna take a minute to get it like workable for your jackets. But you guys are kind of just like, are you guys going back to your keep? I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
We're heading.
what time is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
It is. You guys spent pretty much the day hunting, so it's
Yeah.
probably like 4:30.
So my time.
Yeah, it's like the people are starting to like finish down what they were doing, but it's nowhere near like the sun isn't going down yet. But it's like that, the start of the evening. So, what? You guys head back to your keep. Ah.
I would like to go to where the table with like the battle plans were at there. Where we were at.
Okay. You look over it. Most everybody has kind of stepped away for now. There's not a lot of like it seems like everybody that was like planning earlier in the day has kind of like gone off to do their own things.
Mhm.
So there is
She just wants to look at like the little map, and she just wants to sit there and study it.
okay.
That's it.
Are you guys joining her? Yes, no.
I
Yeah.
am not. I'm going to a blacksmith.
Okay.
I will answer in a second. I'm gonna check a thing.
Kissy's like frantically reading, so it's like Sister Milquetoast kind of freezes in place and it's kind of like doing the thing where it's like, oh, your ping has gone very high. You'll rubber band somewhere. But yeah. Alright.
This
Wow.
milk is dissociating. Nothing is new. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Sister Milquetoast is just like, what? But Winry, there is a blacksmith that over the course of your guys' time here has become much more established. There's like when you guys first got here, it was kind of like there was like a half-built forge. It was kind of all thrown together. Now it's like a finished forge. There's a larger assortment of tools. This is they're definitely like starting to cement
Okay.
a process going on. And you see a halfling gentleman with like a shock of blue hair that is so like aggressively like you went to and found a bottle of manic panic and just shoved it on your head. Okay, good to know. Like it's a little splotchy, but it works. And you see just kind of looks up and just goes, "Oi, what you need there?"
Are you able to work on magical weapons?
Oh, depends on it's like things of like the more
It-
serious enchantment. Or
It won't be to add enchantments or anything. It's just to make a visual change to the weapon.
oh, that's easy. As long as
Okay.
I don't. Normally, I'm able to kind of work around whatever the enchantment thingy is and just kind of work on.
Okay. I pull out my sword.
Oh, that's fancy.
And I pull out the gem that was Wix's spellcasting focus.
Oh, right in the. That was a knife blade to the gut.
I've
right
been
there.
waiting to do this for like a month now.
He kind of takes the gem, flips it.
Can I add this right under the gem that's already in here?
Not replacing it, just
Not replacing it, just adding it.
Oh, definitely. Oh yeah,
so sad.
because there's nothing in there, so I can just hold that out and make another thing for you. Oh yeah, I can have that done tomorrow morning.
Perfect. Question about mechanics thing. The sword
Yes.
comes back to me
Yes, it does.
if I leave. I'd have to unattune to it to
Yes, you
leave it
would.
here.
Yes, you would. It is an
Okay.
automatic part of the enchantment. It just happens.
Okay. Then I will
Terrific.
unattune to the sword and
Okay.
hand it to him.
All right, you hand it over. You see, as you kind of separate yourself from it a bit, the glow dies a little bit. It kind of mutes back, and he goes, "Oh, you does it
Yeah,
Oops.
I just
Oh, is it one of those
It'll-
fancy returning ones where
Yeah.
you can't lose it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be a problem.
yeah.
Yeah, there's.
So
I don't
it
really
shouldn't
have a
do
way.
that now. I'm just gonna leave it here with you. I'll be back for it tomorrow morning. How
Alrighty.
much is this gonna cost me, actually?
You see, he kind of looks at the blade, and you see there's a moment where he's just like doing math in his head, and then he kind of looks up and goes, "Wait, who are you again?"
I'm Win.
You're one of the ones in the
The what?
who took over the last house.
Yes.
Oh,
What? Is something wrong?
oh no. I normally don't. That's just you're very big around here. This is
I was unaware of this.
well, it's more of those were carved out for considered valuable people to be a place to keep people safe.
Oh.
And if you got given one, oh wow, okay. I will. This will be my best work. It'll be just a gold. Oh my goodness, thank you.
Are you sure? I can pay whatever the standard rate is.
Oh no, the honor's mine. This is great. I get to say I worked on your sword. That's enough for me.
Okay. I pull out 2 gold and give it to him.
He kind of takes it and is like, have you ever seen the video where it's like somebody's like trying to not just start groveling in respect? It's just like he's just like, oh my god, I'm holding this. He just got handed Ewan McGregor's lightsaber and is just like,
Fucking fair.
Valid.
just like, I don't know what to do with my life.
Must protect this man.
Good boy spotted.
All right. Thank you for this. Yeah, I'll be back for it tomorrow morning.
He's just kind of like, yes, I'll see you then.
And I
Carla, you won't believe this!
I love him.
Fell out of my chair.
Just is gone.
He's having the best day of his life.
He's just like,
he really is. He really is.
like,
We have to protect him.
he's just like, I just got handed. So fancy. But yeah. You hear muffled voices a little bit further in, but it's like probably through about 2 different closed doors, so it's just like raised voices. It's like, oh my god, you won't believe what just happened. Alright.
And then I would like to go back to my room after this. And since I don't have the sword anymore, I'd like to meditate and see if I can still feel the Raven Queen and my connection to her.
Alright, while you're doing that, Ryle, what you doing?
I think I just follow November.
Alrighty. You follow her back into Arrow's keep and just kind of sit in the map room with her.
She's shy. She's not talking to you. She's just studying.
Just like the must not.
I don't know how to talk to people. I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens.
So the map is of like all of Anoa, right?
Yes. It
Okay.
is effectively the map.
Yeah.
In Roll20.
So
The connection from the bottom where Swandran goes to the peninsula, that is like on it, but it is mostly
Yeah.
just desert. it's pretty
Okay.
much empty.
So Ryo's gonna like hoist herself onto the table because I'm assuming it's above her eye line.
Little
So
bit.
she's just gonna, yeah. So she's just gonna try to pull herself up and like point at all the different towns and cities she had been to.
Okay.
She's like doing this, going like talking November, like I've been there, I've been there.
No. I'd be like, I've been there. Oh, this is where we found the remains of where Arrow was hiding. Glad he's not dead.
Yeah.
Was there. Ooh, we fought vampires over here. Well, didn't fight them. We were almost lunch. But they had really good food. We should go visit them again.
You can have fun with that. Just gives you a thumbs up. Amazing. Anyway.
All I was doing is she's just kind of like looking at the map too, and
She's just like glancing at Ryo every now and then, just like. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Let's get you back. Okay.
oh,
So you've
or what?
been to war?
War? No.
Do you have any knowledge on wars?
No.
Lovely.
But I am a good fighter.
Okay. That's good.
I mean, if I've survived this long.
I mean, you survived a dinosaur, you got on top of it.
Yeah.
Do you do that regularly? Do you guys do that regularly? Because you did, and then the other one got inside its mouth. The other one was fine. She's the most normal one, to be honest. I mean that nicely. I don't mean that in a rude way, but like most people wouldn't just do that.
I'm pretty
To
sure
be
this is the
fair-
first time Milk Toast has been the normal one.
She didn't climb a dinosaur.
She's
be fair-
achieved NPC status.
That's all she's wanted in life.
Of when chose to be in that dinosaur's mouth, but yeah. I do stupid stuff a lot.
Okay,
No.
so it is a regular thing that I should expect.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Just back to looking at the map. She ran out of things to talk about.
Go ahead and make a investigation check.
Okay.
Right, you can make one as well if you would like.
Okay.
What the?
Investigation.
Oh my god!
How?
She's good at it.
Oh, I don't have this up in the.
What? What are these rolls?
Girl.
So the
Girl.
The Twitch can't see this, but I rolled a nat 20 with a +6.
Again.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
Reminding.
Now they
The
can
last
see it.
thing Ryo rolled was a natural 20 on animal handling to drive a dinosaur. And before that, she natural 20 on stealth to hide from a different dinosaur. How? Girl.
Ryle's a pro gamer, that's why.
Ryo is the proest of pro gamers.
Roll 20 loves me, apparently.
Oh my god. D&D Beyond loves you. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
You guys love me. Sponsor me. Sponsor this.
no. But, Ryo. Well,
Oh, I see.
first, November. You have looked at this map 100 times. Like, you are so used to looking at this map. It's one of those things where it's like, you've looked at it so many times, you just know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
It's just so familiar. Ryo, you're looking at this, and it's just like... What? And it's like, some of the things don't make sense. It's like, you're looking at things, and things don't seem to be where you thought they were. A little bit. Like... the cities are closer to the shore than you remember them being. Like our god has graced us with her presence.
Blessed be Sarah.
good. Blessed be Saren, right? There's more. That's pretty much what it is. There's more than you were expecting there to be. Like, the maps you're used to seeing normally just have like major cities, major waterways, like mountains, things that you need to know. This has, like, they have grooved into the table roads and interconnected little towns and all of the little, like, fishing villages and all of the small things that you haven't really seen before. And it is a dragon's eye view
Oh.
of the continent.
Oh.
And as you're kind of pointing out all the things that you did, you guys have gone a really far way. And it's starting to it starts to kind of sit of how much you have traversed of this continent and how much you've covered. It's a lot.
And how much we haven't.
And how much you haven't. Like, you guys have covered...
Esrin Hill and
Word.
Nuldra, we've done so much.
You guys
And
have
then
done maybe
we've run in
40%.
Squadron, and
Like,
we're like
35 to 40%. It's like, you guys have, like, if you guys had, like, the Dragon Age fill-out map, like, this top half is done, and then the bottom half is just, like, little bits. There's one tiny speck from when went to Redwood Harbor. Just like, boink! That one quest that you fast traveled to get to. Literally. Yeah, it is massive. It's a lot of space.
Sorry, I'm trying to stop my cat from eating an outlet.
Fair. We do not want cats electrocuted.
That's okay. That's sorry. That's why I got up and got Sarenrae. She was in the trash can again.
Yeah. I'm the trash man.
Trash.
Alright.
Trash.
Before I forget,
Mm-hmm.
Win, go ahead and roll a religion check.
Win. Okay.
Fucking damn it! You bitches!
Win
dice
has
like us
suddenly
today.
become the holiest person ever.
This is what happens when we don't play for 2 weeks. All of your guys' luck just builds up.
It's okay. Watch my luck this session be shit.
I rolled a 7 technically. I'm not having that. Good for y'all though. That's nice. I'm not bitter.
Alright, as you kind of sit, it is strange, because without your sword, there's nothing for you to, like, focus on. Like, normally you're able to just kind of, like, grab it and be just like, okay, and this is my connection. Like, this is the thing. It's like a rosary or a thing like that, where it's your thing that you grab. Just sitting, it's almost eerie feeling of kind of just sitting, and there's that beginning moment where it's like, okay, I'm gonna sit, we're gonna sit, and we're just gonna think. And then as you kind of let yourself settle, you feel this
She's licking herself in the weirdest way. I'm so sorry.
Jose,
Yes. Oh god. What are you pulling out?
Okay. Roll d20 for me.
A d20.
Straight d20.
18.
Okay. Okay. As you're kind of sitting and settling and kind of letting this calm sit over, you're in your room, right?
Yes, I am in my room.
All right. You kind of let this just not quite cold, more like a cool breeze on like hot day of just that cold air coming across. It just kind of surrounds you, and you feel this hug, and you kind of just like, not physically, but you mentally just kind of grab onto it, and you feel this surge of this is a very specific thing, but it's the only thing I can equate it to. When you're a little kid and somebody tells you don't touch the electric fence, and then you grab
And
it.
you're like,
And it's
"You
just
have
like,
to."
oh. It's the experiment in science class where everybody's holding hands and everybody's tingling, and then somebody touches something and it's just zoom. It is this just sharp electric pulse, and you open your eyes, but you don't. Eyes themselves are closed, but you see this just vision of many different threads wrapped into a rope. You can see the individual fibers, and you see some like a bright green, a purple, a black, a ivory, a like tan, like all of these different threads, and you're holding it, and you see a tiny clear thread from your heart as it's woven into this river. And you see, like, and you can look out and you can almost see eventually all the threads diverging. And you see them connect to different figures. All in shadow, some with horns, one with wings, some small, some huge. And you see them all grab something, and you feel this just massive bear hug as you kind of, your mind's eye looks up and you see this cloak billowing down all of it. As you, for the first time, come face to face with every previous champion of Raven Queen.
Jesus Christ.
And then shits herself. Right then and there.
Right there!
Crying, throwing up.
And you kind of see them all reach to their sides and pull out a very familiar blade. And as you kind of are able to see them all, you see it's different. For some, a short sword. For some, a great sword. For some, an axe. All shining with the same glow at the end of it. And you get the sense, and you now know this about your weapon,
Oh,
that you rolled a natural fucking 20, bitch!
True.
That the Raven's Claw has a very specific property that when a champion is chosen and when the weapon itself is presented, the weapon itself is not an individual blade. It is a handle and a stone that, when bequeathed by the Raven Queen, will take... Bequeathed. Bequeatha, not bequeatha.
It's funny either way. Both ways, it's funny.
TH will take a form to best suit the newly chosen champion of the Raven Queen. It is a pick your own adventure sword, where it, when originally bestowed, it basically becomes a form of the chosen weapon of the person. In the way of it's like, if it's goes to like a barbarian, it tends to be an axe. If it goes to a rogue, it tends to be a dagger or a short sword. A fighter has been a sword. It has, the idea of the blade itself has been many things, and it always is the same handle, the same crystal, same gem. The blade attachment itself, I guess, has changed throughout history.
Okay.
Fun fact. Fun. Also,
All these alsos.
all these alsos, because I had this thing where you said you wanted to do this, and I was like, okay, there's an I have a couple ideas, and then it was just like, okay, you're getting a diet of all of them. Okay. What is your passive perception? It's still 10.
My passive
right?
perception is 10. It is
Yeah.
disgustingly bad.
Okay.
Passive investigation is where I excel.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you see all of the champions before you, and yeah, you get the sense that even without the sword, you still got a direct line to the president.
Pretty much.
Basically.
The President of Death.
The President of Death has a red phone just for you. Okay.
I thought of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. You have a call.
The city's in
a phone
trouble.
From the
The birds are in trouble.
birds are in trouble.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
Do I get the sense that I would be able to change the shape of the sword, or is it set once it is given?
You could certainly try. You don't really know how it has changed. It's pretty much, it's been when the queen bestows it, it takes a form. Whether or not that form is changeable by you, or if you would need to give her a phone call and find out, you're not sure.
Okay.
But it does not seem outside of the realm of possibility. You just wouldn't quite sure how.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Milktoast, is there anything you wish to do as two go off to look at a table and one hands off a sword? Is there anything you are looking for, or are you just kind of following along with somebody? What you doing?
I have taken notes and decided. I've also done my homework. I just need to add it to my nice little spreadsheet now, so I will pass that to you once the session is done.
I did my homework. It's all pretty.
I did my homework. It's fine.
It's not
It's like you were in the back just speed reading, highlighting, just like, okay,
Yes.
writing a 5-page paper in 20 minutes. We got this.
No, I have my second laptop right here. Deadass. That's what I was doing. So
Literally
anyway.
every AP
Nice.
kid's life, though.
Every AP kid is just like, I'm just pulling up, just doing it now.
Yep.
Alright, what you doing?
So after Sister Moto's kind of like low-key dissociates there for a hot second. Partially from just trying to figure out what she wants to do, and partially from being like, oh, I had another not a spicy memory, but a I had another surprise memory. That's still something that happens and is a thing
Mhm.
that is not gonna be gotten used to, I feel like, ever. She kind of, realizes, oh, all my friends are gone, and I'm still standing
All my
here.
friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Not
Only
quite,
way.
they're all dead. They're just kind of all walked away.
All my friends walked away. Alright. Alright, well, so she'd kind of taken, like, her notebooks back at the keep, but she kind of had some ideas of things that she wanted to get more information on later. So, are there any, like, townspeople around that she could ask a question to?
Yeah. There are a couple, you see a couple, I don't want to say kids, because that gives the illusion of like 5 and 6-year-olds. There's a couple of young adults of
Mhm.
like the 15 to 19 age variety that are all kind of walking around, some of them in similar armor to you saw November wearing. With different colors and different, like, almost when you see like, it's like when you see like November's like a park ranger and these are the junior rangers kind of a thing, where it's
Yeah.
just like
They're
oh
the Girl
you're
Scouts.
they're the Girl Scouts. They're the Scouts.
Of them.
We've already had the Scouts in this once. There's just Scouts
Yeah,
everywhere.
Boy Scouts now.
This is
the
a
Girl
different
Scouts.
troop.
This
Yeah.
is a different troop.
This is Troop 37.
Yeah. Well, it's the difference of this is like Scouts in the U.S. and Scouts in the U.K. There's similar ideas, different group.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there's a couple of like younger people walking around. There's also a couple of like 20-somethings, early 20-somethings, like 20 to 25, who seem to be heading for a bar, immediately heading for Ryo's dad's bar. They're just like beelining, ready to go. And there is a woman, probably in her late 30s, early 40s, who seems to be just kind of sitting out on a porch, just kind of has like a cup of iced tea, and is just kind of enjoying the afternoon, early evening.
Well, from taking in her surroundings, she decides that she doesn't. The 20-somethings look like they are on a mission, and she's not about to get in the middle of that. No, sir. The lady looks very approachable, but that she also looks like she's very much enjoying herself. Something about her kind of reminds her of the memories that she's picked up so far about nice, warm tea and sunsets, and she wants to let her enjoy herself and have that moment. So she kind of makes her way over to the Scouts and tries to kind of tap one as politely as possible and ask, Hi, I hope I'm not bothering you, but I was wondering if I were to try and find something along the lines of, I don't know, I suppose public record around here? would there be something along those lines in this town that would be, well, public?
Okay, so you tap on the shoulder one of the younger scouts, probably like 16 year old girl with braided pigtails, with little pink bows kind of at the bottom still. Very much still like a youthful, younger person. She kind of looks up and goes, Oh, yes, there are. Actually, we were just coming from there. Guys, I'll catch up with you. I can take you, honey. Oh, yes, ma'am, I can take you right there.
That would be wonderful, thank you.
And she kind of turns around and starts just kind of walking along. She goes, yes, so there isn't much because a lot of the things have been kind of brought in. And so some things have been a little bit tattered and destroyed, but we have most of the records from a lot of the townsfolk that came up here when those port cities were hit. They brought a lot of their things, and people that have been coming in, a lot of them have been the more scholarly types have been bringing in some of their records. So it's a little hodgepodge. It's nothing quite like the Great Library that's down south, but it's doable. It's a little bit passable. Do you know what you're looking for in specifics?
Well, she kind of plays with her fingers a little bit. This might seem a little bit out there, I guess. Anything that might have to do with maps around seafaring areas, and then anything that you might have pertaining to, she kind of pauses, educational facilities.
Okay. I feel like I should introduce myself. I'm River. It's very nice to meet you. I clerk, so I thought I was hoping that you could give me some buzzwords. I think we might have something. Come on. And she kind of like gets off a little bit quicker. The pigtails just going boing, 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 boing. Like, she walks in, and you see she immediately like goes to a ladder and is like clambering up and is looking around. She's like, and as you kind of walk in yourself, it is a circular room in the main kind of carved out building that has been slowly getting worked on. It's circular. It has a lot of scrolls and maps and such like rolled up and kind of inserted into alcoves. There's a lot. There's a lot and there's not. There's a lot of space that seems to have been built out for probably future use, hopefully. And the lower shelves seem to have been filled in quite a bit, but there's a lot of empty room as well. But she goes in, she goes, okay, when you're saying seaside towns, are you talking like to the north, like Shipton area, or are you talking more down in like the Amber Sea kind of area, like, or do you not know? Do you want to just grab them all and see what rings a bell? Because I can do both.
That wouldn't be too much of a trouble.
Oh no, definitely not. Can you pass me that ladder? I think I might need to get a little bit higher for this.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
And you grab a rolly ladder and just whoa. She kind of clambers up even higher, and she pulls out 3 different scrolls and a book, and comes back down. She goes, okay, well, as far as like mappage goes, this one is most of the continent, at least what we've been able to map. This has been a pet project of I don't know if you've met her yet, but Indra, she's one of the riders. She rides the big black one. She's very tall, very scary. She's not very talkative, but she does a lot of our long distance searching, mainly because her dragon is black, and so he can disguise himself as a bird pretty quickly if he goes up high enough. Whereas the other one's like blue and gold and are pretty, noticeable. So she does that. There are a couple places she doesn't go into Windrun very much, just because it's a little scary. But she has done most of the coast and pretty much everything on the eastern half.
Was that a bit scary? What was that?
And so she kind of lays that out, and you can see most of the coastline itself, and pretty much Esrin Hill, Nuldra, Swandran, and bits of Windrun have been almost completely mapped. There's about I don't know if you're looking at the map right now, but from about Shipton to Whitebridge, that kind of line, and to the mountains is pretty much undone. Like, there's a rough sketch of the mountains, there's Everwinter, there's Summers Point down at the south, but most of the inner parts of Windrun are pretty not filled in. So that's like big mappage. And then we do have when poor Krantich was hit, they brought us some of their maps, some of their people did. And so this is pretty much the entire coast of Esrin Hill. So you see, you got Farley up here, and you got Krantich, and it goes all the way down to the point down here. But you've got all the like little bits in there. So that's pretty much all of like the Ember Sea and all that kind of bit. This one has Nuldrin, so it has all that northern coast, but it also has this side. So those are most of the coasts. As far as education goes, other than like first city types where the big colleges and they're really fancy, like that one I don't have much on, but there is a little college or a collection of them. They're like this little system of colleges that go all up and down, kind of like the southern bit of Esrin Hill, and they're kind of like little pop-ups. I don't know if they're like outreach programs or something from the big one, but I've got at least a couple of notes of where those were. I don't have any of their program. Is that what you're looking for? Am I in the right ballpark kind of area, do you think?
I think so. I guess I'm just trying to... I have a lot of things in my head that I need to map out. I guess I'm just trying to see if... I hope this doesn't sound silly. I guess I'm just trying to see where any medical universities might be, and if there might be any near a coast. I think if I
Oh
find
my
out-
gosh, there is! Wait a second, I know exactly what you're talking about. And she gets off immediately. It's like there's a Wile E. Coyote puff of smoke. She's just like, pew! And she comes back with this really old, well, I say old, probably 15 to 20 years old, hand-bound leather book. I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Asim, but he brought us his graduation records from when he graduated. So this is his graduation yearbook. It has all of the information of the college he went to. It's the only one that I know of, but it's right over here. And she kind of points to a little town in the very south, right at the edge of the desert, called Spalding, way at the bottom, which houses, let me find it. I mean,
A long way.
Let me find it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh shit, I might just make it up.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
You got this.
Well, because it's one of those things that I wrote down like 5 years ago. It's like, that's a thing I did. You know what? Screw it. Yes. Okay, so it's called the Raxworth School of Medicine, and it's right in kind of the Spalding area. It's a little bit north, actually, but it's kind of like all of the kids like live in Spalding, and then you go to school a little bit north. It's kind of like a bit of an association thing. But that's the only big one I know of that's medicine only. I'm sure there are probably some other that have medicinal studies. But I don't know of any that are like a main program. It's like you can get a minor there, but if you want like to get a major, you gotta go to Spalding. Sometimes you can do a focus or a double minor somewhere else. So, is that kind of what you're looking? Are we going closer? Do you think?
No, this is perfect. Sister Miltos kind of happily takes her hands and is, thank you so much. I think this might help me a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, I'm gonna go to dinner, but I can come back a little later when I'm done if you're still here. If you need to find anything else, I'll be more than happy to help.
Only if it wouldn't be a complete pill to you.
Oh, never. I love this stuff. It's my little pet project. I'm actually there's somebody who's officially organizing it, but I've kind of taken over and like made my own organization systems because it makes a lot more sense. They were trying to do things alphabetically, and it was like they were filling in all
What's
the
her name?
Her name is River.
Okay, I swear to God. I thought her name was Dewey for a second.
Making the Dewey Decimal System.
You have to change her name.
But
No,
Your
she's
last
River.
name.
Her name's Dewey. Her
your
last
last name.
River Dewey. But no, they were kind of just filling everything in on the bottom, and they were leaving no room. And so, like, if we got more, there was going to be this whole hassle moving everything around. So I kind of made it so everything has its own individual sections. And so if you go, there's like a medicine section, and then there's the record section, and there's the location section, and then they're kind of subdivided into smaller sections in there. And normally you should be able to just kind of find everything like that. It is a little bit confusing because I made it in my head and it doesn't really make sense outside of it, and you would need like a book to kind of decipher where everything is in it. I probably will change it eventually because it really doesn't leave a lot of room for expansion now that I'm thinking about it. But for now it kind of works.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. It sounds like you've got something great that you're planning.
Alright, I'm gonna go get dinner. There's extra candles. If you go down that hallway and you take a left, there's a supply bit. There's also like paper and quills and lights and stuff if you need to take more notes. But yeah, have fun.
Thank you.
And she kind of just like bits off and it's like, dee, 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 dee. I helped someone.
Maybe.
Dee, 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 dee. She has sparkles coming out after her. She's a unicorn. Not quite.
I can't. I feel like most of Andy's NPCs are just so wholesome and lovable. It's making it
Yeah,
really
give us an
hard.
asshole.
We get them so rarely.
I know. Well, you see, on the Sunday game, they just get sexy people because I accidentally made all of them sexy.
You.
Tori's so
I'm
offended.
so pissed. I'm.
And I feel like you say accidentally.
Oh no, it's a thing because I will accidentally start just describing a hot dude.
Like you describing DILFs to us?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just I accidentally make everyone a DILF. Or
We haven't
We
gotten a
haven't
dilf
ran
in a
into
while.
a DILF in so long, and now Wix is gone, and November wouldn't hit on a DILF, so now I'm pissed. Ugh.
Now you
Quote,
can
unquote,
say
However-
DILFs.
November's got her Prince Charming.
I am glad that
Prince, you know,
Andy.
awkward baby.
yeah.
Awkward.
I'm glad that
Awkward
I'm
babies.
glad that Andy didn't accidentally make Ryo's dad a DILF. I'm so
Oh no, I
Oh.
mean,
Don't fuck Ryo's dad.
oh no, Traverse Twilight is in the Sunday game. Both of her dads
Yeah.
are hot, accidentally. I did not mean to describe them as hot, but then they turned out hot, and now
Wix would fully
now
try to
Torment's
fuck,
trying to fuck her
Yeah,
dads.
Wix would too.
But
Wix
it's
shows
fine.
up and goes, "Alright, you get that one, I get the other one."
Alright, so Sister Milk Toast, you have this yearbook in front of you. Is Saren Ray like making her way to the trash can again?
I don't know if you heard my roommate just go, "You little shit," while you were describing things.
I did not.
I texted the boys going, "I'm in the middle of something, please come get the child."
Get at.
Um,
But yeah, you have a yearbook and you've got a couple of maps in front of you.
A
child,
yearbook?
I keep a ton of bullshit in my pack for note taking, so I have to wait till this candle burns down, and then I'm.
And
I'll
then
be
there's more
prepared.
in the other side.
I'm prepared. A scout is always prepared.
Always. Alright.
Alright. Time to find out if Milquetoast is my actual. Oh fuck, is it alphabetical?
Alright, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. The most intense investigation check to ever be rolled.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
No, you won't.
I don't believe you. Roll d20. Okay, that's a 14. Plus
Okay.
2. 16.
16. Okay. So you open it up, and it is not like the United States yearbook where it's like a chunky thing of just like every single. I have to burp. Of like every single club that has ever existed, and then all the people. You open it up, and there is a couple of group photos that seem to be like class photos of like the whole school, and then like small different like specialities, I guess. So there's the big photo, and then there's like 5 smaller photos you can see that just have like little monikers of graduating class, and then it's like high honors group, honors, specialties, like breaking down like that, where it's like this is this clique, this is this clique, this is this clique, this is this clique, this is this.
The
Kind of a thing.
nerds, the jocks.
Yeah, the nerds, the jocks, the e-boys, the whatever else there is, the theater kids. There are pictures from the spring musical. But as you're looking through, you do start to find the graduating class portraits. Reach down in like the cap and the gown and all of that. And you do find pretty quickly newly appointed Dr. Alexius Asim in a cap and a gown and he's got the hood and the tassels and all of that crap. You do not see yourself. There is no picture that you immediately recognize to be yourself. However, you do find
A DILF.
Like. Headmaster was a total dill.
Fuck yeah.
you do find a group picture, one of the group pictures, kind of a little further in, of the graduating class tutors and those they tutored. And you see next to Dr. Alexius Asim a young woman with brown hair who is written underneath as it is Alexius Asim and Clara Benson. You see there's like the group picture, and then there's where the names are listed. There is an individual close-up of the two standing with books. That's you.
You fucked your tutor! Fucking congrats, bitch! Oh, I'm getting dizzy again.
Make a perception check, Kissy.
Listen, I might be the tutor, okay?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Make a perception check.
Mm.
Ori, drink water.
Text Zach to bring you water. Right now.
He's mowing the lawn.
So
18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put myself on an adventure and I'll go get water.
No,
I can do it. I haven't fallen yet since I've gotten back from the hospital. Anyway, I'm on an adventure.
Oh boy. It's like, and now I need to drop all of the juicy details while she's gone.
yeah.
But you
Yes.
do see, around your neck is a necklace with a ring on it.
If
And
like it,
around-
you should have put a ring on.
And around his neck is a similar necklace.
You didn't just fuck your tutor. You married your tutor.
Married is a very strong term.
Engaged?
Promise rings.
Oh yeah, I was a Catholic school.
Yeah. This is a religious healing school.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Well, I mean, BYU, you're like getting
You're
engaged.
married by
You're
graduation.
getting married by graduation. You're married by the end of
Yeah.
your freshman year.
That's part of graduation. You just have a wedding.
They
They
have.
hand you your diploma, they hand you your marriage license.
Yeah, exactly. And you see the matching bracelets around the wrists, and he's right there. Do you keep looking, or do you just kind of keep looking at that?
I'm gonna spend a solid amount of time looking at that photo. Kind of repeating the last name in my head, just like, it's my last name, I guess. Like, not sure how to put emotion to words. Like, there's relief there, there's shock, there's questioning. There's curiosity of, like, where did milquetoast come from? But then there's also happiness over, I know what it is now, and but then there's everything else of, like, okay, things are starting to make sense, but then there's also just the initial shock of, okay, milquetoast Susan Clara is a little bit naive, but they're not a complete dummy. There's a necklace with a ring. Like, what the heck is happening?
Tori's eyebrows just went up. I would say you are very religious. You know the word of Saren Ray.
You don't
You,
say.
you know the word of Saren Ray forwards and backwards, left
She
and
has
right, up
memorized
and
the
down.
holy book.
That she has that shit on repeat on Audible every night.
Without ads.
Without ads. Like she can. It's to the point you fall asleep and you wake up and you're like, oh, I have gone exactly 37 and a half chapters. I know exactly where we are. When you were found, and when you kind of found your way to the Order, you remember there being like a quiet discussion of, what do we call you? You obviously have some severe amnesia going on. Like, how do we kind of work through this? And you think of a passage in one of the many prayers that you used to say and still say. Speaking, I'm not as eloquent as fucking Kissy because I'm not ordained in shit. But speaking of when Sarenrae walked the earth, she would always present, when meeting a new friend, them a gift of milk and toast. And so when they welcomed you as a new friend, you took on the moniker of Milk and Toast. Because that's cute and cheesy and I like it, and we're moving on. Just like casually. Right. So yeah.
Just imagine
it's kind of like
she's dead as like sitting there and they're like, what's your name? She's like, Milk Toast.
Milk Toast? And it's one of those things where it's like you realize it became your name. It became who you were. And so there was not as much of like a this is how I got my name. It was more of just like a oh. When did that become this thing? Oh right. Huh. It's like a little warm memory of just like, oh yeah, that's they welcomed me. It's a little cheesy, but and you adopted it. You became who you were. A welcoming beacon of light of Saren. As your candle continues to flicker, continue kind of just like flipping. There's a giant fucking spider on my wall. It's like this big. It's your big spider. Go away. Shoo. Get around the corner. Thank you.
Sarenrae. It's her life.
Sarenrae. I don't like this.
Spider Queen.
Who's the Spider Queen? I don't like that.
Isn't that lol?
Yeah.
Yep.
The half spider, half person.
Lol.
Alright. And throughout the book,
Yay.
you see occasional photos of Clara like at a table with a small group of people all like studying. It's like the candid shots that were definitely taken in like the last week of production of the book, where they were like, okay, we need like some action shots, we need some stills, we need some poses. They all went around with the camera and we're just like, okay, we need a picture of you guys studying.
I love how this is actual pictures.
Yeah.
Their school had money.
Apparently they had enough money to create future technology.
Bougie school.
It's Dungeons and Dragons!
That's where you
Yes.
choose to be
Magic.
picky.
See, I figure it's like the Terry Pratchett version, where it's you take the photo and it's a little flick of light that actually goes off in this box. There's a tiny little goblin inside. The flick of light wakes up the goblin and he's startled, and so he looks at the scene in front of him and he quickly paints the scene onto a piece of paper.
I'm for
and that's
this.
the photo.
Yeah.
Not
Quite.
That's what's going on in my brain when I hear fantasy photographs. Like, that's how it works.
I'm on board
I
with that.
just-
I
version.
was just thinking that her school was rich enough to just open a teleporter, like a
Fantasy
portal into
goblin
another
artist
dimension.
for cheap?
I just thought that magic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was
I like the little goblin idea.
No,
Oh,
about goblins.
Photo goblin.
Goblin rights.
They get paid.
I'll have you know that
Ow,
if Wynn
ow,
dies,
ow.
I will personally bring this continent into the technology age with an artificer.
Oh, do
Okay,
it.
Tony Wayne.
Do it.
Tony Wayne.
Do it. Tony Wayne.
I
All
will
right.
personally bring the nuclear age into this world.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Good God. Alrighty. Alright. So, Sister Milktoast, you spend a solid, 2-3 hours, I assume? Like, you're pouring over this shit. As the... Oh, goodbye!
Goodbye.
The cat goes away. Goodbye!
Grounded.
The
cat is grounded.
as the night deepens and as the sun begins to kind of come closer to setting, River does come back. She has a small plate that has basically a little bit of every bit. So there's some mashed potatoes, there's some corn, there's some pulled pork. It was barbecue night. It's sweet corn, so it's got all the spices on it. She kind of just brings it, full glass of water. Are you good? Do you need anything? It is getting kind of late. You look like you're crying.
Oh, I quickly wipes eyes. Good cry.
Good. Okay, that's better. I was a little worried for a second.
Kind of like that feeling of seeing someone you haven't seen in a very long time.
Oh. I'm not quite sure what you mean, but I'll nod and smile because I'm sure it's a very intense feeling. But I bet I just haven't experienced it yet. I am. That's good. That's good. Like seeing people you haven't seen in a while.
Very sweet, thank you. And thank you for the food. You didn't need to do that.
Oh, it's I know that when I get into it, I don't eat at all. I've gone days, and so it's nice to have a little snack, even if there's a disposal down the corner as well, so you can just put it in there.
Thank you. And you need to remember to eat too, if that's a regular habit of yours. Take better care of yourself.
No, not regular. Just every once in a while. Sometimes you just get really focused on one thing. Everything else kind of fades away, and you hyper focus, and you don't have ADHD meds. And suddenly you're $3,000 into debt buying Lego sets.
Who spent $300 on Animal Crossing?
To go into Animal Crossing, and you need to fully expand your house. Pay it all off. It's where did the month go?
I'm not entirely sure what a Lego set is, but thank you very much for this.
Fantasy Lego exists.
It's canon now.
It's canon. Fantasy Legos.
Please tell me that there's a fantasy Lego set that's just a replica of the crown.
That would be so helpful.
Literally, my brain finished your sentence before you said the crown with Star Destroyer.
I was Death Star! I was doing
And I
the
was
same
like-
thing!
my brain auto-filled, and I was like, wait, what?
Wrong fandom.
Wrong one.
Build my Lego Death Star. 3,000. Shut up. Alrighty. So, as the night kind of sets in, you guys all eventually, in your own way, find your way back to wherever you wish to sleep. November.
Yes.
You. Allie, are you raising your hand or are you diddling? I can't
No,
tell.
I'm just I'm not raising my hand. I'm just
Okay.
resting.
I wasn't sure. You had a thought.
No.
Okay, before.
Yeah?
Don't question it. We're just gonna keep going.
That was a lot right there.
We're just
Troy
gonna keep.
rewound.
It's the 80s Transformer noise. But anyway, November.
Mm.
You make your way back to your sleeping quarters, kind of in that like main barracks area. And as you kind of make your way to your bed, there is a letter on it.
I write letters. Nobody ever sends me anything back. Mainly because I don't put a return address. The fuck?
Boyfriend.
She picks it up and reads it.
All right.
She's very confused.
All right. Okay. Dearest November,
Cool.
I know that you are coming back from quite an adventure, and I don't know if I'll see you again soon. I have been sent off on a mission, and won't be back for several days. When I do come back, I would like to know if you would do me the honor of accompanying me to the gala.
This bitch got a proposal.
A long distance proposal, but
It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm not!
Thank God your
However-
camera tracks you, Tori.
yeah, you can't hide. However, as you know, there's always the possibility that I will not come back.
Promposal, but I might fucking die. It's fine.
Fuck.
If I do not,
Crashed.
I want you to know that I need to thank you for always being my dearest and most close friend. You found me at a very low point, and have helped me to grow into the person that I currently am. I know that I have still a lot to do, and I hope that you will be there with me the entire way.
I'm unwell.
Your friend, Arrow.
I'm so unwell.
So you're just reading. There's like other members of the guard just kind of going, getting ready for bed, and you're just like,
She's like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. What the fuck? And she's like, it's like processing. She's like, okay, who the fuck do I talk to? I need to talk to somebody. I can't. What? She runs to like, what was the name of the person that hugged her? Somebody hugged her before she left for the dinosaur thing. She was nervous.
I thought that was Arrow.
Thought that was Arrow.
It was not. He gave her a high five.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God just said bye.
God said, "Oh my God!
No.
I've done it.
I'm November.
I've done it. Success.
I am a
Ah.
holy woman.
Damn it. God damn it. Anyway.
yes, damn me.
Yeah. Whatever her name was, she runs to her room because she.
I did not hear anything at all.
Funsies. Whoever the knight was that pulled her in for a hug because she was freaking out, she runs to their
Okay.
room.
Okay.
She doesn't know what to do. She's losing it.
My internet glitched out so bad. It was just like, and I was like, she's saying something. I don't know what it is.
You keep making those noises.
Yeah. And I think that's what's
Well, that-
doing it.
No, because I wasn't making those noises when it happened, so I don't think it was. But oh well. Anyway, so you're running to her room.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't remember her
You
name.
just kind of boom, open the door. She's just sitting there. Just hi.
She just hands her the letter. Ah!
Just grabs it, goes.
I know.
Oh.
Hey, Tori.
Yeah.
brought Sister Milquetoast on an adventure.
Oh, okay, sorry. Bloop, you're good.
I love the sentence that went along with it. But she's just like, oh my god!
What do I do?
I don't know! He's gonna be gone for like 4 days!
I think he might be unwell. I don't.
Have you ever seen the look that somebody gives you when they're just like, honey?
I know what you got. The L word.
You two have been Google-eyeing for like 3 months now! Smack, smack, smack!
This is a lot for me. I don't know what to do.
Do you wanna go?
Yes.
Okay. When he gets back, you find him, you hand it back to show that you read it,
Uh-huh.
and you say yes. And then we just ignore the second half about him not coming back.
Okay. I'm kind of still freaking out.
We can
What?
we need to get you a dress.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Pantsuit.
No.
Compromise with me here.
No.
Honey, it's a gala. You gotta dress up. You can't wear armor to this crap.
She's like, I can, and I will.
This is your fantasy Cinderella moment.
She starts crying. She's like, I don't know what to do. There's a lot of emotions for me right now. There's a lot that's happening. There were
Honey.
dinosaurs earlier today. I don't know anymore. There's so much happening.
You're staying here tonight. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna talk about this. And then we're going shopping because we're getting you a f***ing dress.
Have you ever worn a dress either?
I mean, no, but we don't have to focus on that. We can. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We get to go try on pretty things, and we don't have to buy them, and we can just look pretty,
What do you mean we don't have to buy them?
and we can just like take endless Instagram photos. Well, we'll buy one eventually, but like we can try on a whole bunch, and we can take a bunch.
Just
we have,
so
like,
you
little-
know, if Wynn finds out about this, she will buy the dress.
Yeah. Oh, Wynn has a new sister.
Pretty much.
Wynn has adopted. Wynn has adopted.
Will
It's
was
just
like,
like,
alright, I
mine.
can't, I have this space I need to fill, come here. Stand here. Okay.
Just like brushes your hair a little bit out of your face, wipes some tears. We're breathing. Remember, in through your nose, out through your mouth. I know you don't technically have to breathe, but be on it'll help.
I know. It's the
I
sentiment.
forget that.
Air Genasi shit.
She doesn't need to breathe.
Breathing? What's that?
What's that? I'm made of air.
It just happens.
Oxygen just flows.
Okay. I'm good. This is fine.
Oh, this is gonna be so cute. You two are going to your first balls together. Oh, I love it.
But like, do you understand the type of pressure that this puts on me? It's his first like public outing, and he's showing up with a blue bitch. Oh.
Of all the sentences for Kissy to come back. Okay, for the chat, because Kissy's currently blacked out on stream. I
I
know
fixed it.
she came back
Kissy's
with
back.
a drink in her hand. And sat down as Tori was saying, he's taking a blue bitch. And I've never almost seen liquid come out of somebody's nose at this angle before, but it was entertaining.
Carbonated.
It was even better.
I'm sorry.
You almost
Even
killed
better!
Kissy.
Great
I'm
moment.
Oh, you
You
sorry.
almost killed Kissy.
You almost got carbonated liquid into Kissy's brain.
Sorry. A little tickle. A little tickle for your brain.
It's a
Little tingle.
It's a brain scratcher. Just hey, people come in all sorts of colors. That shouldn't matter, right?
I don't think I would hope not, but like
Think of this. He could have gone with somebody with hot pink hair. Like,
that would have
Oh. Oh. Oh.
idiot.
I guess. I don't know. November has not met Wix, has not even seen
I
Wix.
know. I know. It's. Yep. Exactly.
Ow. Shit.
So when he gets back, we talk to him. We find out what we're doing, and then we go shopping.
So we just wait and then we go shopping. What is this gala? 'Cause I don't even know. Neither does God. I will wait as long as I need to.
What?
Hello.
We have been visited
Yeah.
by a human opening the door.
I saw.
It's just like, haha. Okay. Anyway,
Family interruptions.
family interruptions.
That's why I just had to
I mean,
eat
Like
myself.
a big thing. I don't know. Really, we need to find out more about this thing.
Yeah, I don't know when it is. I don't know how we're getting there. I know nothing.
Oh. What if you get to fly there with him?
I'll throw up.
Oh, but you can like hold his waist to hold on. It'd be so romantic.
Don't
You're
tell
gonna.
me that the fucking. Don't tell me that the fucking air genasi gets air sick.
No, but she might now.
you
No, it's all, no,
girl.
it's she's nervous. It's just a nervous thing. She's fine. She's fine in air. She can't swim though.
Unless there's a cute boy with her.
Yeah.
Hey.
She's like, you're gonna make me throw up. This
No,
is a
no.
lot.
Last time we did that, the stains did not come out for weeks. We were
I'm
breathing.
sorry.
How about here? Lay down.
Okay. I should sleep.
Close. Get some sleep.
Okay.
I need to go start planning this dress.
Do not tell the others. I swear to God.
Oh, it's too late.
No.
Boom.
No.
I love this.
God, it's a sorority.
It 100% is.
Chases after her. I swear to God.
And this is why you have charm person.
It's like, I
Alright.
swear to God, you will never see the light of day.
I will cast permanent blindness on you.
I will hide all your weapons.
I will take all of the arrowheads off your arrows.
Mm-hmm.
I will clip one of the feathers so they always spiral. It's like that petty shit.
Ooh.
Just threatening her as
Damn.
she's following.
Alright. You guys eventually see this young guard who you guys saw earlier just come running
No.
down the street. And Wix is November is just tearing after her. Like she's just straight running down the street. No real like goal. She's just running. She's just running as fast as her little legs can carry.
Is she carrying the letter? Or did
No,
she give it
she's
back?
not.
She gave it back?
She gave it back.
Okay, thank God.
Wait, I see this.
Hi, November.
Can I cast Entangle?
Yeah, who on?
On the person she's chasing or on November?
Yeah, on the person she's chasing.
Okay, well,
Because I'm
can you?
free.
Am I with the squad at this
I don't know how to do this. I
Yeah.
don't know how to.
Is Sister Milktoes meet up
Um,
with them?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
there we
Okay,
go.
cool. Sister
think-
Yeah,
Milktoes is
witnessing
also
the
seeing
horror.
her.
Oh, it did it! Yay. I don't know what it did, but
It's strength 13.
okay.
I mean, normally I would like think of a modifier to add to that, but that's a 2. Like,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. She doesn't have a
Don't
plus
matter.
11 in anything.
Yeah.
This vine just wrap straight into the dirt.
Oh my god.
This shit.
I don't,
And then
I don't
I'm
like
gonna
that you're
All of us
faster
are
than me.
together, right? All of us
I'm
are
gonna
together,
bolt, and if I spy the letter, I'm gonna grab it.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Please, please. 14.
November.
Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm not trying to hide it. She's just holding it. She was busy running.
Okay, well, still. See how handily you're holding on to this.
Not well.
That
That's a
letter's
natural
not
one.
there. That letter is still in the bed. 'Cause she forgot it.
No, it's there, but it's very much just like she wasn't like gripping it. It was just kind of like holding it, and it's like.
Oh no.
All right, Ryo, you have a letter from that November was holding while chasing this young woman, who I also forget the name of. So we're just gonna rename her at some point, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run as far as my legs can carry me.
God,
Oh,
shit.
so that I out of range of November.
November did not notice. She had a fucking natural
Okay.
one. You are fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna read it.
Okay, you read it.
Yep.
It is very cute.
He's just gonna be like, ah!
So, does entangle do damage or does it just snare?
It
Yes.
just snares. I'm fairly
Yeah.
certain.
It's just a grapple effect.
It grapples. It's anybody within a 20-foot square, and it turns it into difficult terrain. So it's just there's just vines just came up from the ground and just wrapped. And it was just inertia of just.
Because you said all of us are there, right?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Fast and Furious rules. Everyone's there suddenly.
Suddenly
Okay.
everyone's there. Alright, because, I just
you
saw
all
her face
reconvene.
plant,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh god.
November's just standing behind, just
I hate that you're faster than me.
Are you okay, November? Why were you chasing her? Did she do something bad?
At this point, you hear Ryo just go.
She looks for her letter and she looks at her hand. Oh no.
Called it.
What's
What is? Wait,
going
what?
on?
Oh.
I'm just gonna hand the letter back to November.
What is this? Should we be concerned?
Is it something
Nah.
bad?
Nah. Little one just has
Is
a
it
crush.
something good?
Did you say little win?
Little one.
Oh. I was like, Win has a crush.
What?
Probably.
I think I would know.
No, little one.
Listen,
I see.
Yeah.
I
So
see.
now we're definitely gonna go to the gala and shopping montage.
Yes. Yes.
What
Yes.
is in the doesn't see?
So I believe the letter is from a certain someone named Arrow.
Oh! So sweet. Oh, that's so wonderful, darling.
This is laughing at me right now.
Not laughing at you.
Oh, I'm sweating. Is it hot out here? I should go to bed. You're coming with me. She yells at her. And we are not telling the others. They will bully me relentlessly if they find out.
You'll
If
be
they bully
alright.
you, I'll murder them.
It's kind of like a
True.
mutual it's not like a bullying. It's more like they will never let me hear the end of it type of bullying.
And you just hear from the ground, "No, we won't. It's too cute."
don't
Can I
believe
get
it.
up, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. How do I undo this?
It might just be...
It just.
Oh no, it is concentration. You can drop it if you so wish.
Okay. I think she's just gonna like try to be like, okay, how do I do this? And like confuse herself and drops. That's how she drops the concentration.
She confuses herself.
You need medical attention, or are you alright?
Good. I'm good.
Okay. Well, good night.
I love Sister Milton.
Just like getting up is just like. It's just looking at November. It's just like the biggest shit-eating grin you've ever seen in your life.
So, I talked to the whatever her name is, and I'm like, "What time do dress shops open up here?"
So we don't really have one. We're calling it now. Her name is Ingrid.
Ingrid. Okay.
Ingrid.
Oh, Ingrid
This is
was
Ingrid.
The scary one.
Ingrid made her angry.
I thought Ingrid was the scary one.
No. Oh shit! I've made two
Yeah.
Ingrids.
Way to go.
Dahlia.
This is. No, this is Deborah.
Oh,
This
Deborah.
is Deborah. This
I
is
don't-
Debbie.
I don't. Debbie. Okay.
We can go with Debbie. This is Debbie.
Fuck you,
We
Debbie.
don't really have one, but there is this cool little book thing that we send out. It's basically a catalog, and you can.
What's
Design.
the catalog to? Like,
It's
does it
to-
have a brand name or something?
It is to. Fuck. Something.
Unique brand.
Brand name generator. This is how. It is from the Onyx Wolf Clothing Company,
Wow. Okay. That
Onyx
sounds
Wolf.
expensive.
Okay. But
based in one of the cities.
which
And it is
city?
basically, let's go with the third.
Third
And
city?
it is basically mail order. You send them a design, and they send you the clothing back.
Okay. Do they have a physical store?
Probably. It is probably in the city.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Ryo?
Balls.
Yes, it is.
Sorry. Your face.
We're going on a trip.
In our favorite rocket ship.
Did I mute? No, I
If it
didn't.
helps here, I am just as concerned. I just hide it better at this point.
Okay, get your sleep because tomorrow morning we're going to the third city.
Okay.
Oh shit.
She like
we haven't been
leans
to the
to.
third
She
city in
leans
a
over to
while.
Sister Milktoast. Since you're just as confused as I am, will you be coming too? Meow.
I suppose I will be.
Yes, you're coming.
Yes, everyone's going because we're all going to this gala. We all need to go dress shopping
I don't
or
see why
clothing
I
shopping.
need
I
a
don't
dress,
discriminate.
but I don't see why I need a dress.
You do
but
need a dress.
When it clicks that they're going to the when it clicks that they're going to the third city, Ryo's just gonna go up to Win, like pull on like some fabric to get their attention. Can we try to avoid the cops this time?
I think they've forgotten about us. At this, it's been like
It's
6
been
months.
a while.
It's been like
It's been
6
a hot
months.
minute.
I just saying, I don't know if I can do what I did again. Maybe I could.
I mean, maybe he's like a captain.
Sarah and Ray demand attention.
She's right next to the computer.
Oh yes, she is. Hello, darling. How are you, sweetie?
I think
She's
it'll
like,
be
"What's-"
fine.
It'll be fine.
Oh.
But we're going shopping tomorrow.
Montage. Okay. Unless there's anything else anybody wants to do tonight, you all
I am getting
Head
a
to
good night's sleep.
I think
you all head to bed.
November,
Are
is
you
not
going back
sleeping.
to the? Are you going back to the barracks? Are you
Yeah.
staying with them?
She's
back
going
to
back
barracks?
to her
Alright.
barrack.
All right. As you all take a long rest, that is where we're going to end tonight.
No!
I am so excited. We're going shopping
No.
next week. It is 9:30. Kissy needs to wear out a cash.
yes.
Could you not hear our beautiful?
Darren Ray.
Lord and Savior, Lady Sarah.
Our Lord and Savior.
No.
So, homework. Everybody make a Pinterest board. No, I'm not gonna do that to Jose.
No, but like Dennis, Allie already picked out the dress that we're gonna put November in.
I have
See, and
ideas.
Tori and I
I
have
have
actually
ideas.
already talked about what Win might wear.
Oh yeah, it was really fun because it was while I was in the hospital and there was a lady near us and heard us mention pantsuit and then did not get the context of what we were talking about and was like, "Oh, do you guys have a gender non-conforming friend?" And we were like, "I mean, yeah, but
We have many.
Yeah, we were like, but that was not what we were talking about, but we just went with it.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
sweet.
why not?
It was really sweet. 'cause
not?
She was asking about her daughter. It was really sweet.
Ah,
Yeah.
very cute. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. Remember, you are loved. You are worthy of love, and we love you. I love that we went from ending the last session on a natural 20 to this one on a natural 1.
I'm
I
so
love
sorry.
it
Feels right.
Yeah.
so
It
much.
feel-
It feels so good.
Balanced out.
Balance it all out. Everybody have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.